Hello and welcome. You are on my channel Blythe Me More. My name is Oksana and this is our second video out of the series of videos about full Blythe custom. It will be about decorating the eyelids with different techniques. I also would like to mention that here I have a sample. Here there is a combination of the pastel that you apply in several layers, and here I have the nail stickers. I just wanted to comment on it a little bit. Since I find that nail stickers, they don't really work with me because no matter whether I take it with the tip of my nails or with a tweezer, still there will be the bended or folded parts of the sticker, which later on, once you stick, still visible. So I don't think it's about the quality of the stickers because I bought several from different suppliers and I tried them. They all had this effect. Still, if you want to give it a go, you can try. But in this video, I will be talking about how to use gel nail polish and a stamper. Naturally, we need to talk about the materials for this procedure, and I must admit that it's pretty much pricey, but once you purchased all, so then you can use it multiple times. And plus, I like this technique because I could say it's easy, and the most important, it's not as time consuming as the other ones. So I can say this is the fastest way to decorate the eyelids. So let's see what kind of materials I'll be using. On the top, I will apply primer. Yeah, so to remove all kind of dirt and grease and oil, even invisible one. And after that, I will apply the gel nail polish of a color I want for this particular doll. So it will be burnt sugar. But I can say that it's not ideal, but it's good enough. Well, the density of the color is not really high, so that's why I will apply at least 2 layers, most probably 2. It comes with shimmers. Okay, well, definitely we need for this procedure to have a UV or LED or UV LED lamp for drying our eyelids, because we're using the gel nail polish. And also here the very interesting technique will be used. We will be using stamping. So what do you need for stamping? You will need such a metal template with any theme you like. Well, here I have Alice theme, and from the same store I purchased a stamper. This is the way it looks. So we'll treat the eyelids as nails, you know, in a salon. And here we have the scraper. They actually came as a set, so you don't need to purchase it separately. And you know, underneath the video, I will include all the links from all the stores I was buying from, the materials I was using for this tutorial. And you can trust me that I made really profound research comparing the prices and reviews, and I can say I found the best deals. Okay. So additionally, we'll need the tissue and cotton stick and cotton pad, nail polish remover, and also very important is to have the topper. So here I have no sticky top coat, and the brand is Cody. I highly recommend you the this brand, very good quality. So I actually have one is gloss and one is matte. So matte, as you see here on my nails. I honestly prefer the glossy effect, but just like, you know, to have for the variety of designs, so I'll be using the gloss one. Okay, that's pretty it, and definitely you can choose any colors you like. And I guess I almost forgot to mention that the nail polish for stamping, it will be not just any nail polish and not gel nail polish. It's called nail stamping polish, so it's exactly for this purpose. So I will not risk it by trying with regular ones, because I want my result to be perfect. And I purchased two colors, white and black, and it was like a deal, a pretty good one, because actually these are two colors I wanted. So if you buy them separately, it will be much more expensive, but as I said, it was also a very good deal. So in that link you can find different sets of different colors, and not only two combinations. Well, as we understand, once we are buying more, it becomes always economical. I'm really so excited to begin. So let's start our decorating method, the one that I really like, and follow the steps. So we'll apply our first layer of primer. Use just a little, a very thin layer of primer on both eyelids, and we'll wait for around 1 minute to let it dry. So it also better do it fast. Do not let uh, it evaporate from the bottle, because the smell is so strong. So we'll leave it for some time, for around 1 minute. So we don't need to put it in a UV lamp. We just leave it, or it can be fresh air. I can just take it to the balcony for around 1 minute. If you feel that you put too much, you can just also take the cotton pad and remove the extra, and still let it dry for around 1 minute. Now it's fully dry, and if we want, we can apply the Bond Aid. It will not do any harm, but because I don't want to have too many layers on the eyelids, because I will have at least two layers of the nail polish, and plus the top, right? And plus my nail polish has the shimmers, so that's why it will be thicker, right, than the one without. So again, here you are open to choices. So I gave you my reasons that I'm not going to apply it, so I will just start with the applying the nail polish. We shouldn't be too critical to the first layer, and you know, as it's not just regular nail polish, so it doesn't dry. We can repeat these movements of brushing several times. Some makers, they can make the first layer with the pastel. Yeah, for example, it can be black pastel, right, to make this light plastic to be darker, so then it will not be that visible underneath the first layer. And then they apply, if I'm not mistaken, the our Mr. Clear, and then they apply the nail polish. Well, I'm also not sure how safe and durable it is, so I prefer going for this option. Right, so after 120 seconds or 2 minutes, it's dry. Now I will apply one more layer. Yeah, it becomes much more beautiful. You see how beautiful? Very nice. Yeah, we don't need to be super careful, right, in the invisible parts and waste our materials. But since I'm recording this tutorial, so I want it to be top quality, so I'm kind of covering all. So we will leave it for 2 minutes, and then we'll see if we need longer or not. This is what we have after 2 minutes. And now the most interesting and worrying and exciting part is stamping. So before we begin, we need to understand that the not all part of the eyelids will be visible. So we need to allocate the image in such a way that it will not be hidden by the face panel. So we need to keep it in mind. Okay, and plus all the procedure must be done really fast, quickly, so the stamping should be not longer than 15 seconds. I chose the cat, so it's very fast process. Let's do it right. This is our cat. And this is the way we stamped it. Here a little bit we can remove. Before we apply the top coat, it's better to wait up to 10 minutes till it dries. Of course, we shouldn't touch it, spoil it. Now I'm going to work with the second eye and do one more stamping. Also, don't forget to clean it all with the nail polish remover. Well, it really dries very fast. This is kind of plus and minus of the nail polish for stamping. Okay, it dries super fast. Let's go wild. So everything must be clean. The problem with the stamper, you see, if you apply nail polish remover on the cotton, some parts of the cotton can still stick to the surface, so it's better actually to apply the nail polish remover to the such kind of tissue towel. Okay, this is our stamping. Okay, it's time to apply our top coat. Here it's better to do it right, but also we shouldn't go inside because we're still going to put eyelashes there. We don't want it to be all glued. Let's put it into the lamp to dry, to have our final row for at least 2 minutes, and we'll see maybe 2 minutes and a half. Now with eyelashes,